Hello everyone, welcome to AvgJoeWatchReviews, where we do more than just reviews. Today we are doing another collaboration with the great one, Josh from J City Reviews.
Hello guys, thanks for having me.
Welcome to the channel. We're actually going to discuss something today that I don't think watch channels discuss. So I figured, why not discuss it?
This is a good topic. Yeah.
We're both transparent guys. We have nothing to hide. I can vouch for Josh being an honest guy, and I've heard that I'm pretty honest myself.
You serious?
I don't know if you can vouch for that or not, but we wanted to come to you and talk about how much watch channels earn on YouTube, at least the smaller guys like us. And wanted to be very transparent with you, just in case you are a fellow watch channel, or you're a person that wants to start your own watch channel, or you're a subscriber and you're just curious. Do these guys make a living with 2,000 subscribers that we have right now? So we wanted to answer all those little questions that you may have, no matter who you are, and just dive right into it. So what do you say, Josh?
I think it's a great idea for a video because I think there's a lot of misunderstandings about this too. People think, as soon as you get monetized, the money is just going to start raining down on you. Maybe you can put some of that special effects here.
Yeah, just raining down.
But it's not like that, which we'll get into,
Yeah, it's definitely not the reality, at least for us little guys. But for guys that have 1 million plus subscribers,
Sure.
Some of these guys are making, we all know, some of these YouTubers are making multi-million dollars.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Easily.
Yeah.
But not us.
No.
So that's what we're going to dive into. Before we start, we've got what did you name it?
Caliber mic.
Caliber mic. Right here.
Or is it caliper?
It's caliper.
I think
But it's
caliper mic.
But it's high caliber caliper mic.
There you go.
So that's what we have here. And it actually does work because this is actually the one that I use to measure the watches. But we're not measuring watches today. We're measuring accounts.
Yeah, there we go.
And so let's just dive right in, Josh. So
Sure.
You started your YouTube channel September 2019.
Yep.
And how long did it take you to get monetized?
It took me almost a full year. Yeah, there's those two goals you have to reach to get monetized, and that changed. Originally I had a channel for coins, and I was monetized, but the rules were different back then.
Right.
But now you have to reach 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period of time, and also get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you hit those two goals, your channel gets monetized. So I hit the watch time first, the 4,000 hours, maybe, 9-10 months into my channel, and then maybe a month or two later I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. So almost right at a year it took to get to the monetization. Right. So
hey Jax, how you doing? That's our dog Jackson in the background there. So for me, I started YouTube September 2018. The problem with me was I wasn't uploading consistently. So I started the channel springtime of 2018, but I didn't start to really get consistent until 2019.
yeah.
Once I did that, it took me right around a year to get monetized. So what was your schedule like? Were you uploading consistently? How many times a week were you uploading?
Early on, the first maybe 6 months, I was trying to do just one video a week, an unboxing, maybe a review, and then more recently, I've been trying to do 2 videos a week.
Right.
As we were talking before we got on camera here, I think the 1,000 subscribers and meeting the goal of the 4,000 watch hours is the biggest hurdle when starting on YouTube. Once you get past that, it gets a little bit easier. The subscribers kind of start rolling in a little bit quicker, but getting to that 1,000 is really tough. It's tough. Not easy. It takes a long time.
Yeah. So if you're a new watch channel out there, or you're someone that wants to start a YouTube channel, I've noticed, and I've talked to many YouTubers, if you upload one video per week for the entire year, you should be able to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And you should be able to get your 4,000 watch hours. But that doesn't always work. I know of a couple channels that reached that 1,000 point and are still working toward that watch hours. So once they get to the 4,000 watch hours, they can then become monetized.
Right.
In this video, I'm not going to talk about how to get monetized, but it is very simple. You basically apply on YouTube, and they get back to you pretty quick. They got back to me within like 2 days.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer for me.
Yeah.
But pretty quick. Yeah.
And once they get back to you, you can start monetizing your videos and start earning money. So let's dive into the actual figures.
Sure.
So right now, Josh, do you know what your lifetime? So you started getting monetized what month?
Very end of July of this year. So basically August. So it's been about 4 months now since I've been monetized. Yeah.
So I've been monetized since February of this year. So we're looking March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 9 months in. 9 months in. So how much
The lifetime?
have you made so far on YouTube to date as of November 23rd, 2020?
I've had a recent spike in the past few days, so this is not typical. It's kind of jumped up quite a bit, but right now the estimated revenue for lifetime is $755
Okay.
for 4 months.
That's a really good amount. Because right now, for me, I'm at 1,200 and change, and I'll put that up on the screen in a cutaway. So whether or not that's typical or atypical, it all depends. Like Josh had a video that just spiked, his wish video, and that video right now has how many views?
35, going up close to 40, I think, thousand.
Close to 40,000 views, but within the last 48 hours, he's gotten 14,000 views on that one video.
The video is a couple months old, and it started off good and then just kind of went regular and normal, like most videos, just steadily going up. But then the past couple of days, for whatever reason, big spikes. Yeah.
Which is another thing that you guys need to look out for. So before I even get into anything else, how much has that video made for you so far?
Yeah, it's right here. $246 just on that video.
That's amazing. Because I'm going to actually compare that to a video that I've produced 2 years ago, actually. So the Citizen Eco Drive video, and the title again was Citizen Eco Drive Runs Without a Battery, has 116,000 views. How much money do you think that video made?
I already know.
That's true. He did say it. So you would think, because it has almost 3 times the amount that he has on his wish, that I would have made more money. But that's not the case. I've made a lifetime amount of $160.60. So Josh had a good point when we were discussing this earlier, that he gained all these views in a short period of time, where I've gained these views in a longer stretch. I did have something about how much money we were making per month. And here it is right here. So monthly estimated revenue. So we're going back just a few months here. In June, I was at $106 a month. July, $113, August, $161. And as you notice, you gradually increase. So currently, as we speak to this date, my estimated revenue is almost $240 a month for the month. $240 for the month.
Yep.
Currently, we're at $182, but we're not done with the month yet.
Yeah.
But the projection is $240, which is a far cry just from June. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, well, I got monetized right at the end of July, so I'll throw that in with August. So it's about $88 for that first month, and then just gradually grew. September was $99. October was a little bit better, $189.
Right.
So almost a $100 increase there.
And then this month.
Then this month, last few days has really skyrocketed. So.
What is that? That's $377.
Yeah.
So you've basically You've gone up about $100 from the month before.
Yeah.
But we're not even done with this month yet, though. So that could be well over 400 when it's all said and done.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the fun part about YouTube is that you don't know what you're going to earn. You could put out a video that you think absolutely stinks, like my Citizen Eco Drive one. I almost didn't even publish it. And quite frankly,
funny. Wow.
Quite,
I didn't know that.
Quite frankly, the video editing is zero. The video quality is... the lighting, don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show you that just because you put a ton of work into a video doesn't mean you're going to get paid off, because I can look at my Casio Chronicles that I thought was the most genius concept in the world, and that it was going to take off like a rocket ship like Josh's Wish video, and guess what? Kind of flatlined. Didn't get as much traction as I thought it would.
Yeah.
And you know what? Some of it could be my own fault of like, maybe I need to change the title. Maybe my thumbnails aren't that great. Maybe my tags weren't that great. Yeah, who knows? Right. Or maybe just people wanted to see me destroy a watch without all the fluff. So you'll learn a lot through the process as well. And at the end of the day, the number one rule, you got to have fun.
Yeah.
If you're not having fun at it, if you can't talk about a subject for the next 5-10 years, because that's how long it's going to take you to really succeed at this channel. I mean, if you really want to make this into something huge, you got to be able to put consistent content out year in and year out. So if you're going to talk about something and trying to chase that niche, but you're not passionate about it, A, your audience is going to know.
Yeah.
And B, you're going to burn out. You're not going to be excited about it.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be successful at it.
I agree, and I think the 1,000 subscriber mark and the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized is kind of a weeding out process for YouTube. Right. And I think a lot of people get into it. They start off with these grandiose ideas. I'm going to grow like that. I'm going to get monetized in a couple weeks. Start making money. Mm-hmm. Doesn't happen like that. And it weeds a lot of people out. They do it for a couple weeks, couple months. They don't see the growth that they expect, and they say, forget about it.
Absolutely.
But you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. That's the key.
That's the key.
Yeah.
You have to love what you do and do what you love.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a subject that you could talk about and put out consistent content, your channel will grow. And some people take longer than others. Mm-hmm. But I would say that the general rule of thumb is 1 year. Give yourself 1 year. Put out one video a week. Right. And be consistent, and you should be able to reach your 1,000 subscriber point and hopefully your 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
And then therefore you can start making money. But as you can see, Josh and I have very similar channels. We're the same genre. We have right around the same amount of subscribers. But as you can see, this is actually a perfect opportunity for us to get together, actually, because Josh actually just recently passed my channel now. He's on a really good hot streak. I'm very happy for him. But we're equally yoked. So I could show you guys what two equally yoked channels that have the same genre, same amount of subscribers, how we can differ in how much we make.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So we can't put out a video and say, you have 2,000 subscribers, you're going to make this amount of money, because we can't do that.
And I can tell you that this month where my revenue and views and all the watch time has skyrocketed because of that one video, it's going to drop. This isn't going to stay the same. It's going to go down and kind of level back out. Yeah.
We noticed that, like, if we put out a video that starts out cold, kind of flat lines, where maybe you get a couple hundred viewers and it kind of just trickles out, but then all of a sudden, for absolutely, we don't know what the reason is. It just spikes.
Right.
And I mean, your Wish video did well, but it was a very kind of linear, flat, not flat, but kind of a steady rise up.
Right.
Then all of a sudden, it literally rocketed up like a rocket ship. Mm-hmm. Rhyme or reason? We don't know.
I have no idea. But
that's the thing, guys. If you have something you're passionate about, put it out there. As I said, with the Citizen video, I'm still not like impressed with it, but I think because it had a catchy title, people went on to it, they learned something, and successful. You know, I have another one: replacing the battery in a Movado. Yeah. Look, there's a lot of people out there that want to learn how to do things on their own, especially when Movado is charging astronomical prices to replace a battery. Oh, well, let's see how Average Joe replaces a battery. Maybe I could do it myself.
Exactly.
So that video lifetime has $100 of revenue. And we take a look at 33,000 views. You know, it's not a viral like video, but it's very simplistic. The thumbnail I think is kind of catchy. I mean, it's a nice thumbnail. Pretty, you know, pretty basic, but it really, I think it catches your eye. I think the title, nothing to be written home about. I mean, nothing to write home about on that. I mean, it was.
Look at the trajectory.
Look at that trajectory, though. It's a steady up. Not bad. But again, it's one of those videos that I put out that said, well, I just want to help people out. But I didn't think it would go anywhere near 33,000 views. Right. I mean, I put this out, when is the published date? All right, so February 10th, 2019. So the video is almost 2 years old. But still, for an almost 2-year-old video that I didn't think would do well, 33,000, not bad. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to give you guys other ways that we make money as well, because it's not just YouTube ad revenue that we really rely on. What are some other ways that you make money on YouTube?
Not too many ways for me right now. I do use affiliate links. That's the main other one. But it's
when you say affiliate links, for those that are new to affiliate links, what exactly do you mean by that?
So Amazon and I have eBay. Those are the only ones I have currently. But basically, you sign up for the program. It's free, and you get a percentage of the purchases that people make through your link. It doesn't charge them anything extra, but you get a little kickback if they click on your link and end up purchasing something from Amazon or eBay, usually within 24 hours.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be the actual item that they clicked through to. It could be anything on the website as long as they first click through your link.
Yeah, so if they click through your link and within, I think, 48 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
If they buy anything, lotion, dog food, whatever, you will actually get a commission on it. Doesn't cost, as Josh said, doesn't cost you extra, but it just gives us an extra commission so that we can help support the channel. It is very small.
For me, I've only
2 to 3% maybe.
Yeah, and it depends on the item, you know, for the percentage. But for me, I've only made, I don't know how much with Amazon and eBay combined. It's not even $100 a month for me. It's probably like 30, 40 every couple months. So
for me, I'm making anywhere from, some of my months I can make $50 to $60, but recently I've been making somewhere in the $20 to $30 range. So that differs too, and it also depends on the season. Now that we're in the holiday season, you should expect your affiliate status to rise, and so do I. Another way that we make money or income or whatever you want to say is through paid promotions. And I know we've brought up paid promotions before. And by no means do we get paid by the company, but we do get products for free when we do a review. And that is a form of payment because you could turn around and sell that product.
Sure.
Right?
If you wanted to, sure.
There is a monetary value to that. So I've been blessed to have been given free watches, so therefore it saves me money buying watches because these are actually watches that I enjoy.
Yep.
And therefore, you know, that is a form of payment.
Sure. I have not yet received a free watch. I've received loaner watches, you know, that I had to give back or pass on to another reviewer. The only thing I've received free up until this point is some straps from Straps Co., which is very nice. But yeah, that's a whole nother topic, and we've talked about it before, you know, the ins and outs of all that, what is considered paid promotion, what isn't, and how does that affect your review, and all of that. So that might be another topic for another day to go into the details, but we do sometimes receive free stuff. So, yeah.
I can tell you that, and I know a lot of people, they do, as like Josh said, question whether or not it does bias your review. But anyone that has been a subscriber of my channel knows that I've had quite a few watches that have been gifted to me. And the company no longer gives me watches because I was honest. But I'm going to continue to be honest because before I became a YouTuber, I was that person that would look on YouTube and see whether or not this was a decent watch.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I wanted to give back to my subscribers. So I do the watch reviews for you, the subscriber, not for you, the subscriber first, not the watch company first. The watch company is actually second. Because the watch company is getting something out of even my, I don't want to say negative, but my critiques. And I do it in a way that's respectable.
Constructive.
It's constructive criticism.
Right.
I've even said in a recent video that I personally would not, this is not a watch for me, but then I was able to gift a watch to another watch YouTuber who absolutely loves the watch and gives that company an opportunity to then be shown on another channel without having to give that channel a free watch.
Sure.
So now we all win because I was able to showcase it on my channel and then give it to somebody. So that's the fun of like these paid promotions, these sponsorships.
And it gives you opportunity to give back to your subscribers too if you choose to use that gifted watch in that way. Nice giveaway.
Absolutely. And the last thing I wanted to discuss was merchandise. Now, us being at 2,000 subscribers, I've actually already tried the merchandise thing, and it's fun, but it's not successful until you reach a certain mark, and I don't think we're anywhere near that mark yet. You have to have a pretty good following in order to really be able to make some money off of merchandise.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Yeah.
Do you have any idea, and just your own guess, how many subscribers you would need to maybe be successful at having merchandise, maybe making some type of profit?
At least 10,000.
I actually agree with that. I think at 10,000 is when I'm going to
start making some money. That
I'm going to relook at merchandise at around 10,000.
Yeah.
So but that's another way to make money through YouTube.
Sure.
But that's going to take a lot longer than just being monetized. So, any final thoughts, Josh? I think this was a really good discussion and something.
A lot of good stuff. Yeah.
This is something that's not covered on a lot of or any watch channel that I know of.
A lot of people are interested.
Yeah.
YouTube is a huge platform.
It is,
and people are interested. Especially when they see these popular YouTubers with millions of dollars or millions of subscribers, they wonder, do they make millions of dollars and that type of thing. But people also wonder about the smaller channels,
and also the fact that we have a small niche. We don't have a.
How many other watch channels have talked about?
Exactly.
Not so many.
I have not seen any other watch channel talk about this. So I think you guys have seen plenty of videos on how much YouTubers make. But how much does a YouTuber make in our small niche, being a small channel, is something that I think is pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
I want to thank my special guest, Josh, for being on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please comment below your thoughts. Did you think that we made any kind of money? Were the numbers higher, lower? Give me your thoughts on what you thought prior to listening to this video or watching this video. And I want to thank everyone for joining us. And remember, there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on AvgJoeWatchReviews. God bless.
See you guys.
Can I hear God bless?
God bless.
Thank you.